Looking for the best LGA 1851 motherboard without wasting money on features you'll never use? In this ranking, we go from the most basic option to the one that truly feels like the complete package. In last place, we have this Prime board. It's the weakest option in the group, but that doesn't make it bad. It's simply the most limited, and that matters when the rest of the lineup gives you more room to grow. What this board does well is keep things simple. You still get Wi-Fi built in, support for modern DDR5 memory, and enough storage for a basic everyday system. For a clean office PC or a light home build, it covers the basics without making things complicated. In my experience, this kind of board makes sense when the goal is just to get into the platform at the lowest reasonable cost. The problem is that it runs out of headroom fast. With only 2 memory slots, slower wired networking, and fewer high-speed storage options, it feels more restricted than every B860 board here. Compared with the ASRock right above it, it gives up stronger platform flexibility. Compared with the MSI, Gigabyte, and Asus ROG options, it's simply playing in a different league. This is the right pick for someone building a no-fuss everyday PC and nothing more. If you already know you want more speed, more storage, or better upgrade potential, keep moving. And by the way, links to all the products in this review at the best price are in the description under the video. Next up is the ASRock board, and this is where the ranking starts to get more interesting. It takes a clear step forward from the H810 option by giving you a better chipset and a more capable overall foundation. The biggest win here is balance for budget buyers. You get B860 features, faster 2.5 gigabit Ethernet, and support for a very fast main storage drive. That makes it feel more modern and more flexible than the board below it. If you want an affordable build that still has some muscle, this one makes a lot more sense than the basic entry-level option. Still, ASRock had to cut corners somewhere. You only get 2 memory slots again, and there's no built-in Wi-Fi, and the graphics slot is not as forward-looking as the stronger boards higher on the list. So while it beats the H810 board on value and platform quality, it can't really keep up with the MSI or Gigabyte options once you start asking for premium extras. This one is best for the person who wants a solid B860 motherboard and doesn't care about onboard wireless. It's a nice middle step, but if you want a more rounded setup, the next boards feel much more complete. And if this ranking is helping, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Now we're getting into the stronger mainstream picks. The MSI board lands in the middle of the ranking, and for a lot of people, this is where the smart money goes. This board gives you 4 memory slots, strong networking, built-in Wi-Fi 7, and even more high-speed connectivity that you would expect in this class. It feels well-rounded, and that is its biggest strength. Compared with the ASRock, it's a much easier board to recommend because it gives you more upgrade freedom and more premium features right out of the box. Its only real issue is that the competition above it is very tough. The Gigabyte board feels a bit more enthusiast-focused, especially if you care about premium rear connectivity, and the top Asus board is on another level entirely for expansion and power delivery. So MSI is not weak at all, it's just caught between a great value board below and more ambitious options above. If you want a motherboard that can handle gaming, work, and future upgrades without going overboard, this is a very safe choice. But if you want something with a little more flair and a slightly more premium feel, the next board may be the sweet spot. In second place, we have the Gigabyte board. This is one of those motherboards that feels like it was built for someone who wants a compact system without feeling like they settled. What stands out here is how balanced it is. You get 4 memory slots, strong storage support, and a feature set that feels more premium than most mid-range boards. Compared with the MSI, it trades a bit of networking strength for a more enthusiast-style package. In real use, it feels like a board for someone who wants a small gaming build that still has plenty of breathing room. The reason it doesn't take the top spot is simple. It's still a B860 board, so it can't match the raw expansion, top-end power design, and overall headroom of the flagship Asus board. Also, while its wireless and wired networking are good, they aren't quite as strong on paper as the MSI in that area. This is a great fit for gamers who want a premium compact board with strong features and a cleaner, more upscale feel. But if you want the absolute best motherboard in this group, there's one more board that clearly stands above the rest. At the top of the ranking, this Asus board takes first place. And honestly, once you look at the feature list, it's easy to see why. This is the most complete motherboard in the lineup. You get the strongest chipset here, a huge amount of storage support, fast networking, premium rear connectivity, and the kind of power design that makes it feel ready for a serious high-end system. Compared with every other board on this list, it simply gives you more of everything. It's like going from a well-equipped daily driver to a fully loaded performance machine. Of course, all that power comes with a catch. It's larger, more expensive, and absolutely overkill for people building a simple everyday PC. If all you need is a decent compact system, the MSI or Gigabyte boards will be easier to justify. But if you're building big and want room to expand, this is the one that makes the others look limited. This board is for enthusiasts, heavy gamers, and anyone who wants the best overall LGA 1851 option in the ranking. If your budget can handle it, this is the board that gives you the fewest compromises. Check out the top products using the links in the description under the video. Pick the one that matches your build, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more honest hardware rankings.